Thank you. How's that look?
That's better.
Okay, so it was a night in 2010, I think. I was hanging out with Ryan Storm, and somehow we had the idea to go down to Wilson's Creek Battlefield to see if we could see some ghosts. And before this, I've always felt stuff, especially when I always feel it on my right side of my shoulder. There's like a presence. And the weird part is, it feels exactly the same if there's a living person standing behind me, or maybe a dead person. And I look behind me and there's nobody there, and then I might feel a presence. I look behind me and there is somebody there. Anyway, I thought that this night would be a good night to try to open myself up to actually seeing something physically. So we took a drive down to Wilson's Creek Battlefield, and it was just, this dark road, and we both smelled like burning, something burning. When we passed by a certain point, and I figured it might be sulfur, maybe. And then I started getting anxiety, and I wanted to just turn around and pass by the same part, and it smelled like smoke. And just a little bit after that, I look on the side of the road and I scream. And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And because I didn't know if what I saw was real. And then I told him, I think I saw something on the side of the road. And he saw it too. And he described it to me before I described it. It was like a transparent white with a red outline. No face, but I could tell it was looking at me, or looking at us, crouching down. And it had a very evil vibe. And it also looked flat for some reason. Like a flat circle head, but crouching, and the body was crouching down. Weird? I've never heard anybody else describe something like that, but that's what I saw, and what I felt, and I thought it was a demon. And then, maybe a few yards ahead, there I saw in the sky these white triangles floating. Like long triangles. And I was like, I saw something. It felt like there was something there.
Sounds more like aliens than ghosts.
I don't know. To me, it felt like ghosts. And those white triangles didn't feel like demons. They felt like ghosts or spirits. And yeah, that's the end of that story.
That's creepy. I've never been to Wilson's Creek Battlefield at night, but I know there's a lot of
I did go there during the
there.
day, and I did record that experience with Rick and his girlfriend at the time. They're married now. Okay, so I went down there I brought my sketchbook to see if I can get vision of anything. So after walking a while and not really experiencing anything, I sat down in like the middle of the woods and tried to see if I can get a vision. And I started drawing this man. He was skinny, Hispanic, dark eyes, dark hair, with an H name. Maybe Henry or something. With a hat. And I think a rifle, yeah. I started writing down words. And as I was doing that, Rick and his girlfriend had this app on their phone to like a spirit box app on their phone, which who knows if it's real. I didn't think it was, because it would come up with random words, but there would be words like that they would ask, and words come up like soldier or battle, and then random words as well. I don't know. But an H name came up when I was thinking about H name. Who knows? But they kept it on for like hours. The longer it was on, the more I didn't believe the app on Spirit Box. I don't know how you can get a phone to be a Spirit Box.
Right.
I think it's just for entertainment.
I mean,
No.
it could happen because
It's an electronic device and they
It's-
can disrupt electronics.
yes, that's the whole point of spirit boxes. Essentially, is to pick up the electronic interference
Mm-hmm.
because of the static in the air from an imbalance and whatever is causing it. And a lot of people say that spirit orbs or, interference like that could be a potential passing through or a potential connection, of per se a ghost. Hence why you can, when you do hear things like that, it's mainly in white noise. There's a lot of interference, there's a lot of static, but you can pick up small words, you can pick up small noises. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch the Ghost Hunter shows all the time,
Me too.
and some of the stuff I do believe is real, for sure.
Let me tell you something. When I watch the ghost hunting shows and they go into certain rooms, I feel something. Like I know there's something in that room before they say anything, and then something happens. And I'm like, how can I know this just watching through a screen? And I've done this with a friend of mine that was doing ghost hunting. And that was really creepy, because I would feel things even more in those videos.
Actually, you ever been?
But like when they, when I watch documentaries, they're talking about it and then they show a recreation where I don't feel anything.
Right.
You ever been to what they call the haunted Girl Scout camp?
No.
Oh, it's right down the road.
Ooh.
We'll have to go there sometime.
And I've been there once.
It's creepy out there.
It's very
I
creepy,
always
especially
went
when you
at
go
night,
at night.
too. I always went at night.
Okay. I think I'm getting some anxiety. It felt weird. I felt like I was sinking down.
You okay?
Yeah, I hope. Talking about this scares me, I guess. But I like talking about it. I like it, but also I have an anxiety disorder. So
Should we stop?
let's take a breather for a second, I guess. Let's take a break from that.